Oh, hi there, and welcome back to Dawn of Man. I'm Riz32. So we are at a population of 120. I managed to recover from the situation I got ourselves into last time. Well, what it does mean, though, is our megaliths are out. We're not going to be building these. The ones that we have available to us are so far away that by the time they get there, when the character gets hungry, it can't make it back to eat again. So we're just not going to risk that. So what we're going to focus on at the moment today is we need to push for our final two milestones. That's the secret steel, so that's 20 units of steel, and the iron settlement. So what we're going to do right now is we are going to go up into our steel knowledge. There we go. And now what we're also going to do, just to make sure we can do this, no, stop doing this, stop doing that. We're only going to make steel, and that is iron and coal. So it looks like it's just going to be the same. So we're just going to make steel now, and hopefully we can get those 20 units done, and that'll be fantastic. And we'll see how that's going. We've got 16 units of iron. We've got a bit of coal. 16 units of, wow, words escaped me there. 16 units of iron, and we've got plenty of coal. So they're going to crack on with that. You're an iron mine here as well. You'll be in mind. I'm just checking that we've still got mines open. It looks like we've got plenty of it. That's fantastic. What I've also done in between episodes, I put a couple of extra coal plants down, so we're going to be banging out the coal, which is going to be terrific. And I've queued up a load of carts, sleds, ploughs, as we are looking a lot better with our animals now, so that's going to push it through. So our main focus is, while they focus on getting our steel made, we've already got one done, is we just need to make sure we can house 150 people, which is the other target that we're going for today. Now, I think we should be able to do this. I don't see why. There we go. Look, we just have 3 join us. So we're up to 135, so we've got 15 people to go. And then once we get to that, that's kind of everything we've done or wanted to do in this series. If this game gets some big updates and we see some big changes to it, we'll definitely jump back in and have a look at it. But let's focus on the task at hand for the moment and see what we can do here. So we are now actually farming pretty well. We're not got such a high workload because we are not, well, we've got a few buildings constructed. There was a raider attack in between episodes. Didn't really cause us much damage. We've got rid of this extension here that didn't work, and we're just going to go hell for leather on watchtowers, etc. here, because they just seem to attack this corner, that corner, and the corner at the other side of the base there. So we are well defended for that. This will also help people get over here a bit quicker. I do feel like a granary in this area would have been better. I think if you're going to farm outside your walls, it makes more sense to have the granaries right by your doors, just so that they walk in and deposit the grain there. You can then use another train, move it along. You can't really set up the transportation that well, which is a shame. I think that's something that could definitely be improved. We've got loads of room for the animals. That's brilliant. We are now functioning pretty well as a village, outpost, town. We're not getting any major sort of problems. We'll just tick over. You can see our food, as you can see here. This is where I was rebuilding. We've come up, and then we're just getting a massive spike. We are going to be sourcing a lot of food in. We're even managing to get farming on this side of the town where we were struggling into before, so that's fantastic. There's a roundhouse built, so you can now hold 148 people. Fantastic. So let's upgrade you, being as you're waiting to be repaired. And we're doing okay. There's still got room for 11 more at 137. So we are heading around for that milestone quite quickly now, which is great. How are we doing with the steel production? So we're at 6, so we might achieve this quicker than I thought we were going to achieve it, which is brilliant. We can then see if we can. I might chance it. We'll place down another megalith. We can have a look around and check out some of my favourite parts of the base as well. I like this here. I really like how the graveyard came out. Probably could have placed those in a different direction, but I feel like that's very nice. That is terrific. I like it. Pat myself in the back there, don't worry about that. The town placement, I think it's a bit scattered, but I feel like it would kind of work as a town, you know. You've got easy access, you can walk straight through. The fences I've kind of just built purely for attacks that we've faced, so I think that made sense with the gameplay, but I mean, if you want to make it more pretty, you can do, but then you're going to end up with a load of towers that you don't use or need at all. That shouldn't be a problem. How are we doing for steel? So we're up to... Oh, we're going to be making our own steel swords now, which is brilliant. We're quite low on weapons and shields, so I have also queued up a load of weapons to be made in here as well. Make sure we can get along with that. Oh, we're down to 35 people. Okay. Do need some more houses. Oh, is that because you just dropped that house down? Yeah, let's make you a priority. Get that built. That'd be lovely. How are we doing for straw? Okay, we've got plenty of straw going through the winter. I think we've resolved that situation as well now, which is great. That's come about as we just suddenly seem to be a bit more efficient at clearing the farms or farming in itself. I think maybe that is because we haven't got half the village wandering through each corner of the map to try and get megaliths, which is fine. I mean, we can see here we've got 4 queued up ready to be rolling. I don't know if they're still bringing them in. Let's have a look, actually. I don't think they will do. I think that is something... Okay, we made 10 bits of steel. I don't think that's something they carry on doing. Let's have a look here. Are they... No, they've stopped moving them now, which is brilliant. That's what we want. So this was one of the ones that was causing us issues. Oh, maybe they still are moving them. Interesting. I'm sure there was another one here. Well, we'll see what happens with that. They bring them in closer to the town. I'm now curious where they all are. Oh no, it's still there. I just couldn't see it. Oh, a bit of a bear attack going on there. Yeah, so they do leave them where they are. That's okay. These are just too far away. And everybody's running over to try and do something with them. And they were dying of hypothermia, starvation, and it was just such a detrimental thing for the village. Don't know why I found that so hard to say it. It was having such an effect on the village that we were unable to maintain a population, so I had to stop that. And it's taken quite a while for me building the city back up, but we have managed to do it to get the population here that we can push on with these final milestones. And I think it's going to happen. Well, the steel's going pretty well. We're definitely using it. We're up to 13 steel. So what we can do actually is we're going to go with this chap here. You're not going to make any iron. No, we can. We will make only steel. Terrific. But then, I mean, you must be struggling for iron. We don't have iron either, do we? No, we don't. But once we have made some steel, what we can do is we'll actually now make iron and steel, and we should be okay there. Then you'll run, and we'll just change one over to both. That'll be cool. Oh, I never noticed they have little. That's quite cool. I wonder if that's how they actually did it. I like that. Good little animation there. I wonder if that is how they did that. That'd be interesting to know. Right, how are we doing over here? We've got that house built. We do. Now I've got capacity to 149. We are approaching on where we need to be. Let's get... How are we doing? Okay, we're probably a little low on straw. Yeah, it's going to slow this one down. I'm trying not to queue up too many. What are these guys missing? So you're missing iron to get yourselves built. That's fine. Should have some iron being picked out now. Let's put you both on iron, actually. We're doing pretty good on the steel. We've got 14. We only need 6 more to hit that target, so I think we can turn on. Maybe actually, let's only have one on steel. Yeah, go away. And one on iron. I think that will make sense there. And we can always get another one down. We've got plenty of iron on stock yet. Oh, we're doing for charcoal. We've got loads of charcoal. We could probably even get another one of these in somewhere. Trader has arrived. 4 new people. So we're 7 people off being able to get ourselves in a position. I'd like you to place it here somewhere. I don't think you will do. That's okay. We can have another one. We can fit you in here. That will work. And we will. Sorry, Mr. Cal. Sorry. There we go. 2 in there. And we'll have them make everything. Well, what's the trader selling? Anything that we need? I feel like we might need some clothes. Got plenty. He's not selling clothes. Selling some straw, though. We'll take that. Oh, here's some copper ore. Yeah, sure. We'll take some copper ore. Iron ore. So what gives us 18 to do. Easily done. We should have a load of bones. That we do. Lovely. Cool. We'll grab that. That will help. Bit of copper. We don't really need copper, but we can always make bronze and some bronze tools out of it. I only really buy it in now. I don't really see the need to buy it to mine it ourselves. Did we just rip that down? I think we did, you know. Wait, I did. No. Been a while since we've been in that menu. Where we went roundhouse. Yeah, we absolutely did. Rats. That was not the button that we were meant to press. That's fine. We can do this. And then we'll prioritize you. And that should get that sorted for us. And once that one's built, we can then... Oh, wow, have we planted everything? Yeah. Oh, awesome. How about that? So we are there now. Planting all the fields. We've kind of always been able to plant them. It's more harvesting them, isn't it? Been the issue. That is good. 85. People aren't working too hard as well, which is brilliant. That means it's been nice and efficient. What we can also do as well, we can upgrade you to a roundhouse. We're at 143. We are pushing on that 150 mark. We should be there in no time, which can be terrific. How are we doing for pregnancies and things? Okay, so we've got 10 pregnancies, so we're going to see that increase. We've also got quite a young population, which is brilliant. I think last time as well we were quite heavily stacked with the elderly people, which meant that we were struggling there just to maintain a population. But that's fine, we've got it done now. We don't have iron being made yet. We are. Yeah, it's been shipped out straight away. That's good. So we'll see a couple of these watchtowers pop up, hopefully. Plenty of steel going on. We should be steel things being made. Yeah. Should see that goal come around soon as we plow on the summer. Okay, we've got no space for any more people, but you're being built. Once this one is up and running, what you were just waiting for straw and wood, but that'll probably come from here. I hope. Should get that at least in the harvest. We've got one little bit of straw. I'm wondering if this guy will just upgrade. No, them strip this apart here. Okay, so they actually take all the materials out of it as well. I didn't realise that. Must be close. So you're just waiting on wood. Hopefully that will enable this one to be finished. I don't think that's going to happen. Do is when you're down as well, your priority as well. Just waiting on some straw for that. That's going to hold us back a little bit. And then once those two are done, that'd be good. That's going to give us at least the 152, 153 mark. That tree has survived all this time. Oh, fast. What animal was that? Awesome. So, how are we doing with this harvest? I am tempted. Once we hit the 150 population, I'm going to put in another megalith to see if we can get it built one at a time. Maybe we can, maybe we can't. Are we doing on horses? Donkeys we are dropping again, but I imagine they're all on the carts. So, we could go out and have a little look for donkeys, but I imagine they've all been hunted. We don't really need them at the moment. We've got 10 horses, 20 cows, so that's 30 animals that can plough, and the horses can definitely use the carts. Well, so if we found a load of horses, that would be go over here. We do need some goats. We will take a couple of these as well. We are down to 4 of those, but we'll always go shopping. Shopping for tames. I still hope they look at a way for you to be able to keep wild donkey adult field. Yep. There'll be a way for you to automate your taming of the animals, because this can get a bit tedious where you're just wandering around looking for animals, especially when there isn't any here. Like that. Is that just the one? That is cool. We are up to 10 horses. What we got here? Loads we don't want. Ow. What else have we got over here? Anything else worth aiming? Oh, are these? Yes, some donkeys. That's what we want. Couple of donkeys there. I am keeping like half an eye on the workload. And then over here we've got some more. We've got some more cows. We don't really need to tame any of them. We've got 20 is the limit that I've set for those animals at the moment. That is plenty. I guess. Just thinking then. I wonder if you built little outposts near mines that would work. But then I don't know about shuttling backwards and forwards. I don't think there's a way to do that. More horses. Wonderful. Always want more horses, so we're nearly done with the shopping and then we can head over and have our town here. Ah, donkeys. Perfect. Take those. What have we got here? Buffalo. We don't need buffalo. Pigs. Nope. Oh, that's a nice little spot to come shopping, isn't it? Deer animals. Right, what else have we got in area here? Thinking. No? No, what do we got here? Oh, we have got some younglings in here. There's one. I'll take you. This is going to be plenty. We've got loads of food, so yeah, we shouldn't have to worry about people heading off to do this at that time. Gonna be no. I think we got them all. I think we did. But yeah, well, there is quite a few. We will find out. What are you? Don't want any sheep. Yeah, we got them all. Awesome. That's going to be like 6 donkeys coming in. Yeah, that should be plenty. Let's get the time going again. And not saving game, and we'll let them go and do it. We'll see. They probably won't get all of those animals, so we'll just sort of keep an eye on that number and see how it increases. Hopefully they can get a bit of that. We've got a bit of dehydration coming in, but we did put a well in there. I might put another one over this side, or where are people wandering off? That's what I'm trying to figure out here. We can do this if we... No, production isn't it for the well? Yeah. If I'm going to put a few wells outside. Because I am noticing like more and more people are dying of dehydration. I'm just wondering, we could always put one over by the graveyard, yep. This may help that a little bit. They just don't have quite as far to wander. Could be able to fill up on things, that's what I'm hoping. So, oh, milestones. Secret steel. There we go. That is brilliant. So we just need to get ourselves to 150 people. And then we are there. Terrific. That is what we're wanting to do. Final bit to go. We're on 145. We're just waiting on these houses to be built. But now that we are in harvest, we should be able to get that done. Traders arrived. If you've got some... no, we don't have any straw on you. Okay. Bronze don't really want to. No, we don't need to buy bronze. Let's just let things happen a little bit here. Keep the speed going along. Lovely. So one more milestone to go, and then we have completed Dawn of Man, is what I'm going to say. Sure, there's achievements and things that we could go chasing as well, but we've kind of done everything in the game, which is cool. I do like these water mills. These are a cool little model. I like that. I really like them. I like how they turn inside as well. That's a cool little graphic there. Don't know what he's doing. It'd be nice if these filled up, but I understand, you know. Game, isn't it? You can't have everything. There is definitely room to improve on the AI, and I would like to see that. And I think they could open up the modding a little bit as well, so that you make mods, like you can mod the buildings. I'd like that, but see what happens with that. I imagine it won't. Not much we can do. Okay, right, so we've got the fields going on. So now, are we building these houses? Yes, we are. Awesome. So we are up to... That gives us capacity for 41 at the moment. These get built. I'm hoping we can get close to 50, and that'll be tremendous. How are we doing here? Come on, finish those houses. Okay, so that's 46. So this one may take us close. We're going to have to plan to change you as well. We haven't got any of these watchtowers built yet. We're probably in for a raid quite soon, so this could knock us back if we do get a raid. Hopefully we won't. We'll be able to push through, deal with it. The raids are getting larger and larger as we are growing as well. So I wonder how big they actually get. There we go. Capacity for 150. Our target. We're going to rip this one down. Well, yeah, we've planned it, so we shouldn't we? We need to keep ourselves expanding, or being in a position to expand at least. Let's take some straw on, because we are building quite a lot. We're not worried about cattle or iron. Okay, so we just need 8. Let me get rid of some meat. We've got so much food. Yeah, we are holding more than enough food, which is a great position to be in. And we're still in full. There we go. Population reached 150. And that is the final milestone. Wonderful. On that note, guys, I'm going to end the episode here. We have achieved everything we want to achieve. This is the end of the series for Dawn of Man. I hope you have enjoyed the series, and keep your eye on the channel. We will have a new series starting soon. And as always, guys, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, comment below, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. All right, take care. Ciao.